What is going on? And don't know why it did that, but it did that anyway. Welcome along to episode number 8 of this F1 2020. I think it's episode number 8. No, it's not. It's episode number 7 of our F1 2020 My Team Career. No, it is episode number 8. Let's get on with it. I'm confused after the last race because if you didn't get the last race, a card will be appearing up in the corner around my head anytime now. We won the Spanish Grand Prix. Go check that out, guys, because it was absolutely incredible. But you can see there, everything in order. We are going to get the engine fixed up, no problem. It's all looking good, but here is the way the championship stands. And Lewis Hamilton leads the way from Valtteri Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc. There's Jackie in P6 with that victory. Alex Albon, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Hollywood Lance Stroll rounds out your top 10. In the Constructors, Mercedes, followed by Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren. There's Chaseliner in 5th. Racing Point, Renault, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Haas and Williams. And still yet to score, Roman Grosjean, Antonio Giovinazzi, Tatiana Calderon, George Russell and Nick Latifi. So, that being said, it's time to advance the time. We've got the reshaped combustion chamber, doesn't even mean to say. Oh, yes, give me that money. Nearly 2 million in the bank. You love to see nearly 2 million in the bank. Love to see it straight away. So, we've got our combustion engines in. I think it is time we look into maybe something else. Maybe look at, during the Grand Prix weekend, getting another durability upgrade. We'll have to see how that all plans out. But in the meantime, we are going to go get practice around the streets of Monaco. We are going to get qualified around the streets of Monaco. And hopefully we will see you on the start line for what promises to be a rather exciting Monaco Grand Prix, folks.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino, first opened in 1863. And, of course, a certain road race, first held here in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit du Monaco. The cars climb around 40 metres up through Beau Rivage, onto the casino, and then descending down towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners here, 7 to the left and 11 to the right. There's one single DRS zone as well, so don't expect that to make overtaking any easier today. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Let's talk about Midas. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Midas completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Daniel Riccardo, and Verstappen, Albon, Hamilton, Stroll, and Lando Norris, Sainz, Perez, Pierre Gasly, and Ocon, Grosjean, Magnussen, Kimi Raikkonen, and Daniel Kvyat, Russell, Latifi, Giovinazzi, and Tatiana Calderon. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Alright then, so here we are on the start line then, folks, for the Monaco Grand Prix. You can still Jackie front row start. She just hooked the lap up and she absolutely went for it. There is the race strategy. We are going to be going couple of laps on the soft tyres and then for the rest of the stint on the mediums. I apologise if this race is going to be a boring race. Monaco is an absolute tough place to pass around, but hopefully you will see some passes. I do hope so anyway. But let's get Jackie and Tatiana underway and see how they do around the Principality, folks. it's lights out in the Principality, and away we go, and it's a pretty good start for Valtteri Bottas there. Jackie was wake to it, but straight into Sandavot they all go, and up the hill, up the Beau Rivage, straight to Casino Square, and Jackie's already got 2 Ferraris all over her rear, and you can see Bottas is disappearing up the track pretty quickly. Jackie, I don't want to play a party pooper. You may have had an excellent qualifying, but we need to get going, girl, after Valtteri Bottas. Because if we don't get after Bottas, it's going to be a long race. Oh, we've got 2 McLarens side by side into the State Lowe's hairpin. And now through, I believe that's Poitiers. I believe it's Poitiers. Into the tunnel, down to the Nouvelle Chicane. And into the chicane. Look how close that Ferrari Charles Leclerc gets the Monegasque driver in his home race through the chicane. But Jackie seems... This is the problem with Monaco. She has the pace, but it's very hard to pass here. It's very hard to pass here. It's going to be P2 all day, every day. She heads into Rascasse. And around there she goes. And we're on to lap number 2 here. And you can see that she's... Bottas has got away, basically. Bottas's AI must be coded fantastically for Monaco. Charles Leclerc thinks to the outside of the chicane. Will he get the job done? Oh, no, he won't. Jackie gives him the room, but Jackie cuts him off at the same time. Gets excellent traction out of that chicane. And that's what we greatly appreciate. To move on now to lap number 4. Through the tunnel Jackie goes, and Charles Leclerc is still there. But he's not as close as he was, and Jackie really giving that chicane the business as she heads down to back corner. And we look at Lewis Hamilton here. He's being chased down by one. Oh, and Lewis Hamilton's retired! Oh, engine failure on the streets of Monaco. Well, now everyone's gonna, yeah, don't mind me, just gonna park it up over here. That's gonna be a safety car, surely. That's in the firing line right there. I knew it was going to be... And right as we all pass the pits, what are you doing? Oh, we could have pitted right there and got the jump on Bottas. Oh, here's the safety car. Oh, we can pass the safety car. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Thank you very much. Here. Now, how's Tatiana doing? Well, Tatiana's unfortunately last. But she's going to take advantage of the safety car. So she's coming a lap earlier than we have here. I think we're coming in on the next lap. You can see the girls there ready on the... I think that the crew are all girls as well, you know. They look female. There's Jackie there at the station hairpin. But now we move on to when she decides that she's going to pit. And she's pitted in basically... Well, there goes the Mercedes boys. Oh, they're done for the day. Alright, bye-bye. Bye, lads. I don't know where they were going. Although Bottas has not long come in, I see that there. And for some reason we're being, we're down that end, guys. If you don't mind, get the camera crew down that end there, and we'll sort it all out nicely. So when we come out, around about, that looks like P6, and Charles Leclerc's going to lead us off on the restart here. Not that it matters, but it's Charles Leclerc from Sebastian Vettel, Max Verstappen, and I think Alex Albon is up there somewhere. Yes, he is, and there we go. So Bottas is in front of us. Now Bottas has got to get through these cars as well, but these cars in front of Valtteri have not pitted yet. Which oh, look at Riccardo! Now this should be expected, because Riccardo's AI around Monaco always pulls out absolute bits. How's Tatiana doing? Well, Tatiana is not doing too badly, if you ask me. She's keeping one of the McLarens behind her, so that's a win. We'll take that as a win. The McLaren is way faster than the Chaseliner. We'll take that as an absolute win. But coming up, whoa! I think we've clipped the wall there, or clipped something. I don't know what exactly we've clipped, but Jackie has got Riccardo all over her rear end going down into Sandavot, turn number 1. Will he get the job done? No, he won't. Jackie will just make sure that gives him the room and gives him the respect that he deserves. But literally, Monaco, nothing happens. You can keep going till the day is long, and we're on lap number 17 now, and literally it's been lap after lap after lap of Riccardo hounding, harrying. Oh, did you see that there? That's one of the past cars. I think is that Roman Grosjean? Yes, it was Roman Grosjean in P11. He's just been passed by Alexander Albon. So Albon up, and you see Jackie there gave that wall plenty of respect, plenty of room as well. But Danny Ricciardo is not going to let this go. And did Jackie cut the corner there? She may have cut the corner a little bit there. Well, I'll have to have a word with her about that. Jackie, do not cut the corners. Cutting corners is naughty. I'll put you over my knee and give you a goodly spanking. But let's have a look at Tatiana here, because Tatiana is still doing well. She's keeping that McLaren and that Renault, to be fair, behind her. So she's done very well here. But here we are, lap number 20. And like I said, guys, literally around Monaco, nothing happens. Literally nothing happens around these streets. It mainly happens in the pit stops. So I'm sorry it's been a short highlight race for you. But it looks like Jackie's going to bring home P2 unless Riccardo does something. But Valtteri Bottas, class of the field. Valtteri Bottas from Finland will win the Monaco Grand Prix. Yes, he will. Congratulations to Valtteri Bottas. That was a good Finnish accent there, if you don't mind me saying so. But tell you what, second in qualifying, second in the race. Gives Raskas plenty of respect. Jackie's going to bring it home to back up the win in Spain last week. Or a little power slide out of Anthony Nogue. And she's going to take second place in her first ever Monaco Grand Prix. We will definitely take that. And sound a little bit more impressed with her, Jeff, will you? For crying out loud. Jesus Christ. Nicholas Latifi, driver of the day. Fair play to the Canadian.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. So, let's review the drivers' standings. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Nicholas Latifi gets my vote today.
Let's move on to the Constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Yeah, I can certainly see why the Canadian got driver of the day, but we will get onto that in just a second. But another fantastic race, as I'm sure you'll agree, for Jackie. Second behind Valtteri Bottas. Danny Ricciardo, P3. What a race he gave her. Lance Stroll, Carlos Sainz, Pierre Gasly for the AlphaTauri team. Kimi Raikkonen, Nicholas Latifi. P20 to P8, what a race. Esteban Ocon, Sergio Perez round out your top 10. Tatiana comes home P13, which is very respectable around the streets of Monaco. Look at this, she's beat Leclerc, she's beat Vettel and Albon. Oh, she's done bits. And she beat Hamilton as well, but he retired. So we'll class that as a win. But let's go see what Claire has to say, shall we? No questions this week. Claire must not be happy, but look at that. Jackie is pulverising Lance Stroll. Absolutely pulverising him. And it looks like we're going to get to level 8 acclaim. We're going to be on for that that fourth sponsor almost immediately. It's not going to be too far away. I bet it's going to be around about Canada, France time. More money in the bank. Keep paying me those coffers. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the fact that they lost money. Oh well. It is what it is, folks. So, like I say, it's going to be a short one today. We got a sponsor renewal to go through. So, looks like Zinetto need to be renewed. I think we can do that straight away. Or should we go have a look for another sponsor? I think we'll probably have a look at that, but we'll sort that out in the next video, guys. We'll get to 25 likes on this video if you would all be so kind. And then one thing I did forget in the last video, thank you. We got to 600 subscribers. Thank you all so very much. Please do keep subscribing for more Jackie Levine's Road to NASCAR Glory and NASCAR E4, F1 2020, My Team Career Mode, Bus Simulator, as well as whatever we play on Sundays. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you enjoyed the Monaco Grand Prix. We'll see you all for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix next time. Goodbye.